Evidence that stands up. Precision English for Control Ops. Welcome. In high-stakes operations, your credibility depends on evidence, not enthusiasm. Control systems run on provable facts that anyone can review and replicate. When we write in clear English, we reduce ambiguity, cut risk, and avoid costly rework caused by misunderstandings. Our goal is simple: produce evidence that survives audits, internal, customer, or regulatory. That means records that show what happened, how it was measured, and whether it met a standard. Think of your documentation as a product. It should be reliable, consistent, and ready for inspection at any time. In this context, evidence means objective records, not opinions or impressions. If it can't be shown, measured, or independently confirmed, it's not evidence. Good evidence is traceable. It answers who did the work, what was tested, when it occurred, and how it was performed. It's also verifiable. Another qualified person could repeat or check it and reach the same conclusion. Photos with timestamps, signed test sheets, calibrated instrument logs, and data exports are strong forms of evidence. Phrases like "seems fine" are not. Aim for facts that stand on their own. Watch out for vague wording that undermines credibility. Vague verbs like checked, okay, normal. Don't say what you actually did. Unbounded claims such as all, always, as required, invite auditors to ask, prove it. They often hide missing steps. The biggest gap is missing numbers, methods, and sources. No units, no procedure ID, no tool or calibration reference. Instead of system okay, write what you measured, how, and against which limit. Weak language creates doubt. Precise language creates trust. Adopt patterns that make evidence robust. Use measurable verbs like measure, record, compare, inspect, verify, calibrate. Always name the method and tool. For example, per SOP 12, using Cal 002 micrometer. Then state the result with units and tolerance, such as 12.48 millimeters plus or minus 0.02 millimeters. Limit 12.45 to 12.55 millimeters. These elements, action, method, tool, and quantitative result, turn a vague note into auditable proof. If someone else can follow your steps and reach the same numbers, you've written strong evidence. Use this template to define what good looks like before you test. 1. Condition. Specify when and where it applies. Environment, item, lot, state. 2. Metric. What you will measure, including units. 3. Limit. The acceptance range or rule, e.g., pass-fail thresholds, statistical criteria. 4. Method. The procedure, tool, and sample size. When all four are documented, teams know exactly how to judge results, and audits become straightforward. Clear criteria prevent debates after the fact. Here's a complete acceptance criteria example. Condition: incoming valves, lot ID recorded, environment at 25 degrees Celsius. Metric: stem leak rate, measured in SCCM. Limit: is less than or equal to 0.5 SCCM per valve. Any valve above the limit fails. Method: SOP 44 helium test. Sample size N equals 10. Inspection level AQL 1.0. This defines environment, what to measure, acceptable outcome, and how to test. Anyone repeating this will know the standard and can reproduce the assessment confidently. Use this structure: actor plus action plus method plus result. Example: Tech A measured torque per SOP 21 using torque 003, 2.3 N1 He, limit 2.0 to 2.5 N1 He. That single sentence shows who did the work, what was done, how it was done, and whether it passed. Strengthen it with traceability. Add date/time, equipment ID, calibration due date, and signature or electronic ID. If any piece is missing, auditors will ask for it. Make each line complete so it stands alone as proof. Before you file, run this quick audit. 1. Specific numbers and units included? No ranges without units. 2. Method and criteria referenced? Include SOP/standard IDs and limits. 3. Traceable identifiers present? Person, date/time, lot/batch, equipment, ID, calibration status. 4. Result clearly pass/fail against limits? State the judgment, not just the measurement. If all boxes are checked, your evidence is reproducible, reviewable, and ready for any audit. That's documentation you can stand behind.